In the learning organization, it's all about interactive learning. How do we take every opportunity to learn and grow in the interactions that we have? It's focused on developing human resources, taking those opportunities to mentor and grow. Not only do people want to make a difference in society, but they're also doing it in such a way that all the teams and all the work is networked. And you have teams that are self-directed, not just by the managers and leaders, but the people within the teams themselves are motivated and self-actualized. When it comes to leadership, it's all about the leaders serving, what we call servant leadership or facilitative leadership. So looking at the 8 elements, when it comes to the skills, the development is around interpersonal skills, enabling people to manage conflict, but also driving for insight. Whenever you come together, it's that learning and really digging deeper beneath the surface to find out what is happening and what's taking place and how can we learn from this opportunity. It's creative sharing and a lot of self-reflection, because that's where the learning process starts. It starts inside of you, asking that question, seeking deeper, seeking greater meaning. From a leadership perspective, it's providing servant leadership, but layered mentoring, being the mentor at all times, enabling others to lead collaboratively. So growing and developing people within the organization. The structure is very interdependent networks of teams and individuals. Their focus is on the quality of interactions between the teams throughout the organization and the quality that those interactions have on the work life within the organization, but also on the impact that the organization has in society as a whole. From a mission perspective, the impact of the organization, they want to make sure that it has not just an impact on society, but on nation and the world. So it really is expanding the reach and impact that organization has. The worker moving towards those interdependent, fully integrated teams, but also a fully integrated individual. Again, very self-actualized, questioning who are they, where are they coming from, and the impact that they want to have in their teams, in their organizations, and in society, in the world at large. From a communication perspective, very empathetic communications. So empathetic communications means that you need to be very self-aware yourself and taking the time and making the time, but also having the intention to pay attention to the people that you're working with. Makes a huge difference in the way that you're learning. So it's that stance, it's where you're coming from. So people can actually feel that your intention is to make a difference and seeking to understand, constantly seeking greater insight, greater depth, greater meaning. From a values perspective, it's learning from every encounter. Constant reflection to learn from people's experiences and from any mistakes that might be made. So when it comes to the learning organization, we're looking at 4 different levels with 8 different elements within each level.